I'm doing a IGCSE paper from the 3rd of June 2024. It's a higher paper, and here are 8 numbers written in order of size. H, J and K are integers. It's a relief. The median of the 8 numbers is 10. Okay, the mode is 18 and the range is 13. So that means if we know that the mode is 18, we know the last 2 numbers are both 18 because the mode is the most often and nothing else can be the same. So that's that done. The range of the numbers is 13, so that means the highest number is 18 and we take 13 away to find out the lowest number, and we know that that's 5, so that's 5. And then we also know that the median of the numbers is 10. Now this is a bit unfair because there's 8 of them, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. So we're going to do the H equals 5. We don't know what J equals, we know that K equals 18, and now we're going to work our way in. 5, 18, 6, 18, 7, 16, and then these are our 2 numbers in the middle. So we know that the median is going to be halfway between the 2. So what number divided by 2 is added to that equals 10. So we know that 8 plus J equals 20. You might have been able to see this without doing all this. So J equals 20 minus 8, which is 12. So now we know that J equals 12. I think that's a bit of a mean start, but there you go. On a grid, draw the straight line with the equation y equals 2. I'm going to do this with a ruler because otherwise I can make a complete mess of it. So look at the y-axis. It's quite easy to get this mixed up. So all these points here would be 1, 2, 8, 2, etc. And that makes that. Now we're going to label x equals 6. So we look at the x-axis, and all these points start with, well, they will do when I manage to... It hates me. I don't know why it won't move. There we go. Think how happy you'll be when you've just got a normal ruler. You're doing an exam like this. There we go. That's 6. And then x equals x, y equals x. So at that stage you have to do that because it means that 1 equals 1 and 2 equals 2, etc. But then we also know it goes through there. So we're going to make it, so it goes through the y-axis at that. So we just do that. We keep going, and then we put the ruler back. Oh, and we're meant to y equals 2, x equals 2, 6 even, and that equals y equals x plus 1. Okay. Show by shading on the grid. So y is greater than 2. So that would be that way. Hang on. That would be that way. So I think it's going to be there. X is less than, so that's going to be in that way. And this is the only one I'm not terribly sure of. Y is less than x plus 1, so we can check. If we put that there, that means that that is less, because 3 plus 1 is 4, and that is less than 3. So if we just shade this bit in here, that fulfills all of that, and then we call it R. But we could call it something far more exciting, like James or Persephone. Right, a plane takes 9 hours 36 to fly from New Delhi to Perth, so from India to Australia, maybe Scotland. Don't know if it's spelled like that. Right, the plane flies at an average speed of 820 kilometers per hour. Work out the distance the plane flies. So because it's average, sometimes it'll be more, it'll be less, but essentially, so we'll do 9 times 820, and then we'll do 36 over 60 times 820. We could do that in one fell swoop, but I am, I don't know what I am, tired? I think that's the word. So 9 times 820 equals 7380. And then we go 36 over 60, which is, I suppose, is 6 over 10. But anyway, 36 over 60 equal times 820 equals 492. And that is 271 up. I suppose I should just add it on the thing. So plus 7380 equals so that should 7872, which was what I was going for anyway. Right. Oh, good lord. Okay. This just make them into improper fractions, which I prefer actually. I've just realised 1418 over 7 times 2728 over 9. And then that would equal on the bottom 63. And on the top would equal 18 times 28 equals... So that's 14 plus 4 is 18. 3, 27. Okay. 18 times 28 is 504. 504 divided by 63 equals 8. So that's okay. This shows a diagram, work out the value of x. So this is just SOHCAHTOA, so SOHCAHTOA. So let's mark up the sides. This is H, that's opposite, that's A. We're using O and H, so it's sine. It always seems to be sine, so sine of 34 equals opposite, which is x over 6.5. Times that out, so 6.5 sine 34 equals x. So sine 34 times 6.5 equals 3.6. And I think I'm just going to do 1 more centimetres. I think I'm going to just do one more. Change the speed of W meters per second to a speed of kilometers per hour and give your answer in terms of W in its simplest form. So W per second means you would do, so if we times everything by 60, that's how many minutes we'd get. So we'd get 60 W in 1 minute. And in an hour, we'd get 3,600 W an hour, because that's 60 times 60. Now, this is in meters. Oh, so W, we should probably say meters. So now let's divide that by 1,000, so 3.6 W per hour. There we go. And that is me done for a minute.